And joining me now is someone who's come out strongly in support of actor Jaya Bachchan. I'm joined by Tapsee Pannu. Actor, appreciate your joining us, Tapsee. You've come out strongly in support of Jaya Bachchan, saying yet another woman speaks up. But dare I say, this isn't about women and men. This is about more and more people in industry breaking the silence. Why doesn't, for example, Jaya Bachchan's own husband speak up? Why don't the so-called A-listers speak up? Why doesn't an Amitabh Bachchan speak up?
Well, that's probably one of the reasons I, as an afterthought, ended up mentioning that in my tweet, that yet another time it's another woman who speaks up right there on the front foot. And it was, I know it's not a woman versus man or a woman fight, but it's strange to see that so many women have spoken up from the industry, contrary to if you see the number of men who probably could speak and probably who are valued more in terms of stardom in this industry. So that's why that particular line. But yeah, hats off to ma'am. Like, I've known her, but she has just hit the nail on the head. What we couldn't put in words, she has said each and every word so precisely with facts that most of the things that I'm going to tell you today might be from whatever she's said already, because she's just hit the nail on its head.
You know, you're saying she's hit the nail on the head. She seems to be suggesting that the industry that has given you so much, you're now attacking it, targeting it. This is a smear campaign. On the other hand, there will be those who will say that someone has to speak up. What is wrong if someone questions whether there is a drug problem with Bollywood? Can you sort of wipe it under the carpet? So what is it that you believe Jaya Bachchan has said that for you hits the nail on the head?
So I'll tell you what it is. It's simply the fact that you cannot generalize. Like we started our discussion, we said it's not about women and men, they're people, it's about actors or people from the industry speaking up, and you cannot generalize, everyone under the same umbrella. The same thing is in this case. You cannot generalize that the entire industry is going through this huge problem, which probably is not existing in any other industry, and only this industry seems to be under the urgent need of getting cleansed. It looks like that this is the only industry that is the nastiest one in the entire country right now. That's how it's been projected, which I totally stand against. And I don't think that this industry is the worst place to be in, how it's getting projected right now by a few people who probably have not had great experiences. And please, by all means, voice it out and say what your bad experiences have been like. But in the same breath, you cannot just generalize the entire industry and call it a worthless place when that's the place that has given you relevance. The reason why people know you today, the reason why people listen to you today is the reason behind it is that you've been made, you're a star now. And you're a star because you featured in Bollywood films and used that platform that the film industry provided you to become someone whose voice can be heard and who can become this hero for the normal people. So now you, as ma'am rightly said, जिस थाली में खा रहे हैं उसी में ही छेद हो रहा है.